Hey guys, Phoenix, back, well, not back if this is the first video you've ever seen here, but this is going to be my last video concerning Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. This is going to be kind of a final verdict video. This is also going to be some commentary over what I consider to be a pretty decent solo win that I got. This was actually back on Xbox. This was quite a long time ago, and I've kind of had it as background gameplay that I planned on doing a commentary video of for like whenever I was going to miss a daily upload or whatever. And then I kind of gave up on daily uploads, and this video, or this gameplay I should say, was never really used, so I figured I should use it in this video where I kind of go over my final verdict on Chapter 2, Season 5. Also, that guy over there, the green guy, I was kind of trying to track him down while we were gliding in, but since I was trying to get some guns, I kind of lost him, and obviously since this is replay mode, I did not know where he was. But yeah, he was escaping this location, and I think I would end up getting stuck in Storm. However, as I said, I do end up winning this one, and I mean, the final circle in this is pretty crazy. I mean, every single person I run into, I just completely destroy. I was unstoppable in this game. But, you know, I'm going to talk about my opinions. Also, by the way, I already do have gameplay recorded. I had like around an hour and 17 minutes of gameplay, and I trimmed it down to around 37 minutes for a video. All I need to do is add background music. So if you like my more like edited videos with a lot of cuts and stuff, definitely check out that video. It should be out in a matter of hours compared to this one. But this video is going to be kind of a casual chat about this new season, or not this new season, the passing, I guess you could say, of Season 5. Can I just point out, even though the beginning of Chapter 2 does seem so long ago, and I mean, it was a pretty long time ago, I mean, I don't know how to say this, but it feels kind of weird that we're already at Chapter 2, Season 5, even though the beginning of Chapter 2 does feel so long ago. Like, we're in the final stretch of Chapter 2, and I don't know what to expect of Chapter 3. Honestly, I don't really know. I really hope they go the direction of making both maps playable, because I definitely really do want to see the return of the old map. But I don't know, man. This season, this just last season, it felt a lot like Chapter 1, Season 5. I was pretty disappointed. Also, was that a loot llama that was like right out of frame that I didn't see? I think that might have been. I think I get one later on in the gameplay, but if that was one, that would have been funny, considering there's 2 loot llamas in this video. Think about in how many Fortnite streams, how many loot llamas like you see a few pixels of. Like, I've never caught one that like the streamer didn't catch, but like, think about how many times that happens, and we must not know. But anyways, it felt a lot like Chapter 1, Season 5. However, I definitely see the disconnect that people are talking about between Epic and the community. Epic now just seems kind of a lot more cheap. And I don't want to make them sound horrible, because it definitely was a good season. It wasn't a horrible season, really by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, in Chapter 1, Season 5, you know, the game was still in its earlier stages, and when we got a desert location, we got, Paradise Palms, we got the, I think it's called the Pueblo Village or something, we just got so many new locations in that desert. In this desert, we got a Coliseum, which is cool. We got, like, a little western town. Like, most of the things were just recycled. I mean, hell, they didn't even, like, I was expecting, since they made a desert that was kind of formed by the 0 point, we did get some new, like, purple sand, but I was expecting the sand to be a little, like, different, I guess. They literally just got beach sand. Like, in certain places of the new desert, you could literally find seashells. And I guess, you know, there might be a scientific explanation or something, but in all reality, that I don't really like that. However, I did like the sand tunneling ability. I know a lot of people complained about how it was vaulted for a great majority of the season. The time where it was vaulted, I was barely playing. It was like for the month that I didn't do any Fortnite streams, so there wasn't really much that I missed in terms of that. At first, I found it really frustrating, but then I kind of got used to it. You know, I was able to hear where that, like, wind sound was coming from and, you know, find the players. And I didn't know that you could, like, shoot players out of the sand. Once I learned you could do that, it became extremely, extremely useful. The NPCs I really liked, especially the ones that revealed story stuff, and there's a bit more of that in this new season, which I also like. But yeah, the NPCs were definitely a cool addition. I really liked exotics, and I don't know, the Mythics this season definitely took a turn in the wrong direction, but I would say I think they were already kind of going in the wrong direction in the Marvel season, Season 4. I liked those Mythics as Mythics, but I hated what they did to the gameplay. I would always be in Final Circle only to get disintegrated by someone with the Doctor Doom, either the Arcane Gauntlets or the big Powerball thing. Wait, Powerball's a lottery thing, what? Oh, also, look at this. So I see the llama, and I know I have 100 shield, but I literally only have 9 HP, and I'm able to defend this llama. There's another person that I'm able to kill here if the lag doesn't... Was there another person? I think there is. But anyways, I'm gonna continue. Yeah, it was like the Mythics in Season 4, I just found them really frustrating. The meta with the Mythics were almost everywhere, and if you were that one squad that didn't have a Mythic, you were screwed. I didn't really like that meta at all. So I felt when we were going into Season 5, I was just so open to the Mythics just going. But then later on in Season 5, I definitely was like, oh, the Mythics this season, not really that great. Mandalorian, Sniper. Snipers are already fairly strong. So how are you really going to make that a Mythic? And it didn't really end out well. I really liked the aesthetic, like the appearance of the Mando Sniper. But even when I would be doing really good with other snipers, the Mando Sniper I found unusable. It was really weird. Talk about snipers. I was getting really, really good with snipers on the last night of Season 5, and I'm so pissed that that stream ended up being as laggy as it is. It literally catches none of my eliminations. There were games I had, 10, 15 kills with 8 or 7 of them literally being snipes. It was amazing, and I am so freaking sad that that stream, none of those are out there. You hear my reaction to them. I think you might even hear the gameplay, but it's just a frozen screen. Like, I know a lot of you guys probably don't like when my streams get laggy, but I think what you guys need to understand is that, like, this stuff gets me even more mad, because I'm the one doing, like, you guys are the ones watching the videos, but I'm the one trying to make these high quality videos, only to be disappointed that, something that was out of my control basically ruined my hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad for you guys having to watch the lag content with, like, all the lag and all the buffering and stuff, but, I really, really suffer when stuff like this happens. But yeah, I don't know. This season, I think Chapter 1, Season 5 was better, but I definitely liked the new, like, 0-point stones, like this new approach of, like, a desert that was, like, with the crystals and stuff. I really, really liked this. The desert biome with the crystals. I don't know. I really did like it. Colossal Coliseum, I didn't. I guess I liked it. I think that a pyramid would have been a cool location to have in the desert. I always kind of assumed that they would keep a little tiny bit of the desert open for a pyramid location in Season 6, since original Season 6 had, like, castles and all sorts of, like, stuff from, like, fantasy and legends and fairy tales and stuff. And I thought that they might do, like, keep a little bit of the desert to have, like, a pyramid over where maybe... like where Frenzy was, or not where Frenzy was, like, I don't know how to describe this, I guess where Risky was, yeah, I kind of thought, or like where, Salty was, or stuff like that. I thought that we might get a pyramid location. Also, this guy almost kills me. This was kind of clutch, but it's also just me using the attack. Yeah, I get a lot of eliminations with the SMG in this game, so this was kind of when I realized that SMGs are in fact useful. Now, a lot of you guys probably know that I am kind of against crossovers. I'm kind of one of those people in the Fortnite community that find too many crossovers very obnoxious. And this season, well, most of it I couldn't complain, right? Because I really like Halo. So the Master Chief crossover I was super happy about, and then, to be honest, I've kind of forgotten a lot of the crossover. Oh, the Tron, dude, that was crazy, because I had just gotten, like, back in the Tron Legacy and stuff, and they just added the skin back, or they just added the skin, and I wish they did, like, a Rinsler skin, because, spoiler alert, Rinsler is, like, a massive character in Tron, so if they had to make one skin from Tron into Fortnite, I would think it would be Rinsler with, like, a red and a blue style, and plus he's literally, like, a hunter. Like, it makes so much sense, but they just made, like, default skins, which I ended up being alright with. I still wish we got a Rinsler skin of some capacity, and I kind of understood the appeal of the other crossovers, so I didn't really want to complain that much, and I guess I could see the appeal of the Marvel crossover. I still thought that it was too much having an entire crossover battle pass. The Mandalorian with his armor and the upgrades, I thought to definitely fit Fortnite. I definitely want to see, like, a clone trooper in Fortnite with, like, different edit styles of all the different legions. Like, that's definitely something I want to see, but yet again, we have Battlefront 2 for that. Battlefront 3 Battle Royale question mark. But I don't know, man. Like, this season in terms of crossovers didn't really affect me as much as season 4. But I will say it definitely did get annoying. But I don't think it's going anywhere, guys, and it definitely pisses me off quite a bit. And there's something I kind of missed in my there's quite a few things I missed in my season 6 video. So season 6 content will continue. I'm not sure how much season 6 content will be on the channel. I do have plans to just be a season 6. I mean, it ends in June. I have a lot of time, so don't expect massive streaks of Fortnite uploads. I'm thinking more about moving into Fortnite lore content for a bit, and I'll still do, like, streams and stuff and gameplay and clips, just not as much, just because it can definitely get tiring. But oh yeah, IO guards were not fun in season 5. Holy crap, really not fun. I would say also one of my favorite skins was introduced. I know I'm not using him here or her here, but the V skin or VI skin, or I don't know, V? No, yeah, V. V isn't, like, honestly, she's my favorite skin now. Like, definitely going to be my main skin. In the season 6 video, she's the only skin I use. Of course, maybe I should have used Agent Jonesy, but I don't know. That video, you'll see it. It's a decent video. As I said, if you really like the highly edited videos with, like, a lot of cuts and stuff, definitely give that video a watch, as it will be out soon. But overall, yeah, Chapter 2 Season 5 I actually thought was one of the better Chapter 2 seasons. And Chapter 2 Season 6, I like... This is the thing, I didn't really give much of my opinion on it in the video, my video was more or less just me discovering things. I wasn't really giving my opinion on them. I gave my opinion on some things, but I didn't really give an overall. So I guess for overall, I'd say I really like Season 6, but there's massive pros and massive cons to it. And I think, at least from my point of view, I think that the pros in it are more things of my personal preference, and the cons are actually more like definitive. Also, yeah, this cut, I'm sorry, it was kind of an issue. Yeah, the game's about to end now, but like the pros are more just things I like personally, and the cons are just like bad game design, I guess you could say. But yeah, I was pretty scared. I did not expect to actually get this far. This was like an early morning, I think before school. But I just see this guy crouching under a tree, and I don't know what to expect. But, oh, that's not the final guy. Well, still, like, after, I think I actually did think that was the final guy. But yeah, I was kind of just like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't think I was prepared to win. Didn't have that mentality. Okay. Quick clarification. He was not invisible. I don't remember him being invisible. I would have remembered that. Yes, that was a replay glitch. Well, anyways, that was my victory royale. Technically, my last victory royale of Chapter 2, Season 5 was in the last stream with Julian, and the last solo one was the 15 kill one before that. This actually came before both of those, but it's definitely a cool little clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys enjoyed me just talking about another Fortnite season that is behind us, and eventually I'll finally get to those retrospectives on past Fortnite seasons. I'll see you guys later, and bye guys.